So, fourth attempt trying to make this video. Hi guys, it's been a while since I've made a video like this, but I have a new toy and it's basically a short scale bass. Probably seen them before. It's a Indonesian made Squier Bronco. And the reason why I'm making this video is just to give an idea of how it sounds currently, and prior to me modifying it with the new pickup which I've already got from Axesrus, which would be, I can't be asked to go on the website again, but I think it's something like the TT73 or something like that, totally tappable rail pickup. And I've also bought some new pots for it as well, 500k, just to see if we can brighten it up and get a bit more oomph out of it. Because at the moment it's pretty much stock. I bought it second hand from a music shop, obviously in town, for £100, and it's pretty much all stock. I couldn't find any major problems with it other than some bell ending who previously owned it had tightened the strings so tight it was strong enough to hold a fucking suspension bridge up, and it's just got a few scratches on the back and that's it. So yeah, I'm going to play a couple of things on it without any EQ. It's just running through my Zoom pedal without any effects, straight through to the amp, through into my mini mixer, and I'm recording on Cubase, and the video's being done on my camera because any other way just sounds like shit. So this way I'll probably be able to get more of a true representation of how the bass sounds without it distorting, hopefully, and sounding like shit. Or sounding shittier at the moment. So, I've got a few things that I've been working on in terms of bass lines, but I'll start off with just a really familiar one, as I say, without any EQ. It's obvious, you know. Turn the delay off, we'll use that later. So, without any EQ, I'll also try one of the things I've been noodling around with. I'll do that with my fingers. So that's without any EQ. Now what I found I had to do, I don't know if you can hear it, but it just, I mean, you know, for what it has, the sound is just, it's as flat as arse, and it does have a couple of controls on, one being the volume knob and the other, I guess, the tone knob, so you can experiment and try and get, basically the tone knob, it just goes from muddy to real muddy, so especially with a lower string, I mean, to me that just sounds AIDS, and then you know, you could put it back all the way up and it's sort of so what I found that myself having to do is just put some EQ on it to get a better sound out of it. You can do that, and it does improve the situation with the stock pickups. So I don't know if we just play that little noodle thing that I was doing earlier on, the thing I came up with. You'll notice that I think it sustains a little bit more and it just sounds a lot better. Put a bit of delay on there as well, just play it properly first. Maybe with a compressor on there or something, you probably get a better sound as well. But I do all that when I'm sort of mixing the tracks down anyway. So either way, I wouldn't record with this at the moment, because with the EQ on, it's picking up a lot of shitty sounds as well, back sort of, sort of like sounds that you wouldn't want whilst you're recording. But that is one way to get a better sound out of it, with the stock pickup in. So, but either way, as I say, this is just you can get a good view of it. It's really small, it's like a kid's bass or something, but it's fucking great. The playability is amazing. For me, anyway, I just find these short scale basses that I love them. And this is pretty much meat and taters, I love that saying. I can't see me running into any issues modifying it in terms of adding a better pickup and some better quality pots to get a better sound out of it. But we'll see how that goes in the next video, which will be when I have done the modifications to it. So yeah, as I was saying, this is just to see, this is just me chatting shit and seeing how it sounds prior to the modification. And then the next video will be of the bass after I've modified it with a new pickup and tone pots. So we'll see how it goes, guys, and I'll catch you later. Take care. Have a good one.